Welcome to Just Stories. We hope you enjoy the story. Unleashing the Truth, The Pros and Cons of Living with a French Bulldog by Just Stories. Chapter 1, Frenchie Frenzy, Understanding the Allure of French Bulldogs. Ah, the French Bulldog. With their cute little faces, perky ears, and snuggly personalities, it's no wonder they've taken the world by storm. But what is it about these pint-sized pooches that has everyone going crazy? Let's take a closer look. First off, let's talk about those faces. Frenchies have some of the most expressive and adorable mugs in the dog world. Their flat, wrinkled snouts, big round eyes, and trademark bad ears make them look like little gremlins, but in the best possible way. You can't help but smile when you see one of these cuties trotting down the street, tongue lolling out of their mouth. But it's not just their looks that make Frenchies so irresistible. They're also incredibly affectionate and loyal dogs. They love nothing more than snuggling up with their humans, and they'll follow you around the house like a little shadow. They're also great with kids, making them an ideal family pet. But wait, there's more. Frenchies are also known for their playful and goofy personalities. They're always up for a game of fetch or tug-of-war, and they'll make you laugh with their silly antics. And despite their small size, they're surprisingly sturdy dogs. They're not delicate flowers like some of their toy breed counterparts, and they're more than happy to roughhouse with their human siblings. Of course, there are downsides to owning a Frenchie too. They can be stubborn little buggers when it comes to training, and their flat faces mean they're prone to certain health issues like breathing problems and overheating. And let's not forget the snoring. Oh, the snoring. If you're a light sleeper, a Frenchie might not be the best choice for you. But for those of us who can overlook these minor flaws, Frenchies are the perfect pets. They're loyal, affectionate, playful, and adorable in equal measure. It's no wonder they've become so popular in recent years. So if you're thinking of getting a Frenchie of your own, just be prepared for the endless compliments, the constant snuggles, and the occasional snort or two. Trust us, it's totally worth it. Chapter 2, The Good, the Bad, and the Snuggly, Pros and Cons of Living with a French Bulldog. So you're thinking about getting a French Bulldog? Great choice. But before you bring home your new furry friend, let's take a look at some of the pros and cons of living with these adorable little pups. Let's start with the good stuff, shall we? One of the best things about Frenchies is their affectionate nature. These dogs love nothing more than snuggling up with their humans and getting belly rubs. They're also great with kids and make wonderful family pets. Frenchies are also low maintenance when it comes to exercise, making them a good choice for apartment dwellers or those who don't have a lot of outdoor space. Plus, their small size means they can fit into almost any living situation. Now for the bad news. Frenchies can be stubborn little buggers when it comes to training. They have a tendency to do what they want, when they want, which can make obedience training a challenge. They can also be prone to certain health issues due to their flat faces and compact bodies, such as breathing problems and overheating. And let's not forget the snoring. Oh, the snoring. If you're a light sleeper, you might want to invest in some earplugs before bringing home a Frenchie. But even with these downsides, there's no denying the charm of a French Bulldog. They're playful, goofy, and full of personality. And let's be real, those little bad ears are just too cute to resist. One thing to keep in mind if you're considering a Frenchie is that they can be quite vocal. They love to talk to their humans with grunts, snorts, and other weird noises. It can be adorable at first, but it can also get annoying if you're not used to it. So be prepared for a lot of strange noises coming from your furry friend. Another thing to keep in mind is that Frenchies can be quite expensive. Due to their popularity, they can be pricey to purchase from a breeder. And because of their unique health issues, they can also be costly to care for. Regular vet checkups and preventative measures like dental cleanings can add up quickly. But despite these potential downsides, there's something about a Frenchie that just makes your heart melt. They're loyal, affectionate, and downright adorable. And let's not forget how Instagram-worthy they are. If you're looking for a snuggly, playful, and cute companion, a French Bulldog might just be the perfect choice for you. Chapter 3: Training and Socializing Your Frenchie, Tips and Tricks for a Happy Pup. So you've got your new Frenchie and you're ready to start training and socializing. Congratulations! But where do you even begin? Frenchies can be stubborn little pups, so it's important to start training early and be patient. First things first, start with basic obedience training. Frenchies respond well to positive reinforcement, so use lots of treats, praise, and affection when they do something right. Start with simple commands like sit, stay, and come. Once your Frenchie has mastered these basics, you can move on to more advanced training like leash walking and off-leash recall. One thing to keep in mind when training your Frenchie is that they have a tendency to get bored easily. Mix up your training sessions with different activities and challenges to keep them engaged. And be sure to keep training sessions short and sweet. Frenchies have short attention spans, so 10 to 15 minutes of focused training at a time is plenty. Socializing your Frenchie is also important for their overall happiness and well-being. Start socializing them early with other dogs and humans. Frenchies are social creatures and love being around people and other dogs. A well-socialized Frenchie is more likely to be calm and well-behaved in different social situations. When introducing your Frenchie to new people or dogs, do so slowly and carefully. Don't force them into interactions that make them uncomfortable or scared. And always supervise interactions to ensure everyone stays safe. Another important aspect of socializing your Frenchie is exposing them to new environments and experiences. Take your pup on walks to different places, like parks and pet stores. Expose them to different sounds and smells so they become comfortable in new situations. And don't forget to socialize your Frenchie with children. Frenchies are great with kids, but it's important to teach children how to interact with dogs properly. Always supervise interactions between children and dogs, and teach kids to respect a dog's boundaries. Overall, training and socializing your Frenchie takes time, patience, and lots of positive reinforcement. But with consistent training and socialization, you'll have a happy and well-behaved Frenchie by your side. And who knows, maybe they'll even become the life of the party with their charming personality. Chapter 4: Health Concerns and Common Issues, What You Need to Know. As much as we love our Frenchies, there's no denying that they come with some unique health concerns. But with the right care and attention, you can keep your Frenchie happy and healthy for years to come. First and foremost, let's talk about brachycephalic airway syndrome. This is a fancy way of saying that Frenchies can have trouble breathing due to their flat faces and narrow nostrils. This can lead to snoring, snorting, and even difficulty breathing, especially in hot or humid weather. It's important to keep your Frenchie cool and well hydrated in warm weather, and to avoid overexerting them during exercise. Frenchies are also prone to skin allergies. They can develop itchy, irritated skin due to a number of factors, including food allergies, environmental allergies, and even stress. If you notice your Frenchie scratching or chewing at their skin, it's important to consult with your vet to determine the cause and find a solution. Another common issue with Frenchies is their tendency to put on weight. They're small dogs, so even a few extra pounds can have a big impact on their health. It's important to feed your Frenchie a healthy, balanced diet and to monitor their weight regularly. Joint problems are also a concern for Frenchies, especially as they age. They can develop hip dysplasia, a condition where the hip joint doesn't develop properly, as well as patellar luxation, where the kneecap slips out of place. Regular exercise and a healthy diet can help keep your Frenchie's joints healthy, but it's also important to keep an eye out for signs of joint pain or discomfort. Despite these potential health concerns, Frenchies are generally healthy and long-lived dogs. With regular checkups and preventative care, you can help ensure your Frenchie lives a happy, healthy life. One final thing to keep in mind is that Frenchies can be quite sensitive to anesthesia. If your Frenchie needs to undergo surgery or dental work, it's important to choose a vet who is experienced with the breed and who takes extra precautions to ensure their safety during anesthesia. In summary, Frenchies are unique little dogs with some specific health concerns. But with the right care and attention, you can keep your Frenchie healthy and happy for many years to come. So keep an eye on their breathing, watch their weight, and give them plenty of love and attention. After all, that's what being a Frenchie parent is all about. Chapter 5: Living with a French Bulldog, Real Stories from Frenchie Owners. As much as we can talk about the pros and cons of owning a French Bulldog, there's nothing quite like hearing from real Frenchie owners about their experiences. Here are some stories from Frenchie owners that showcase the unique quirks and charms of this beloved breed. First up, we have Jane from Los Angeles. Jane adopted her Frenchie, Olive, from a rescue organization and quickly fell in love with her snuggly personality. Olive loves nothing more than curling up in my lap and taking a nap, says Jane. But she also has a bit of a stubborn streak. She'll only do what she wants to do, which can make training a bit of a challenge. But it's all worth it for those snuggles. Next, we have Mike from New York City. Mike's Frenchie, Charlie, is a bit of a social butterfly. Charlie loves meeting new people and dogs, says Mike. He'll happily greet everyone on our walks, and he even has his own group of doggy friends that he loves to play with. He's brought so much joy to my life, and I can't imagine not having him around. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows when it comes to living with a Frenchie. Sarah from Chicago admits that her Frenchie, Max, can be quite the handful. Max has a ton of energy and can be a bit mischievous at times, says Sarah. He's destroyed more than a few pairs of shoes and has a habit of stealing food off the counter. But he's so darn cute that it's hard to stay mad at him for long. And let's not forget the health concerns that come with owning a Frenchie. Lisa from San Francisco knows this all too well. My Frenchie, Winston, has had a few health issues over the years, says Lisa. He's had to undergo surgery for a luxating patella, and we have to be very careful with him in hot weather due to his breathing problems. But he's such a happy, loving dog that it's all worth it. Despite the challenges that come with owning a Frenchie, it's clear that these dogs have a special place in the hearts of their owners. They bring joy, laughter, and snuggles to our lives, and we wouldn't have it any other way. In conclusion, owning a Frenchie is a unique experience that comes with its own set of challenges and rewards. But for those of us who love these quirky little dogs, there's nothing quite like having a Frenchie by our side. From their snuggly personalities to their playful antics, Frenchies bring a little bit of magic to our lives that's hard to put into words. Thank you for watching our story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you don't miss out on our next video.